Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, oh, hang on. Well, like that song, I do too. That's my joint right there. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we. You don't like it? I love that. I love that song. All right, that's it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's called Million Dollar Baby. Look, y'all, they my producers and stuff, and tell me all about that. The team, the production, it was like, yo, so I learned about it. It's called Million Dollar Baby. All right, look, y'all, welcome. I haven't seen y'all in a couple of weeks. I've been doing something, y'all. We've been filming. I've been filming a TV show. I've been filming a TV show. And it's like a lot going on. But look, I ain't gonna be before you long. So I gotta tell y'all something. I don't know if you know, once a month, I let people come into my academy. And I gotta tell y'all something. The reason why, have anybody here ever, are you dealing with some emotions? Some things that you can't let go, like bitterness, rejection, anger, um, feelings of inadequacy, because of maybe something happened to you, maybe in a past relationship. Maybe it's something that mom said, or maybe it's something that you just cannot shake. Does that sound like anybody? So I want y'all to hold on. If y'all can just stay with me, I'm gonna help some people tonight. Not today. Tonight, I am going to allow people to come into my academy, and we're going to be talking about. It's not going to cost you anything, free of charge. We're going to be talking about releasing emotional resistance, and we're going to be talking about, y'all. Have you ever thought about? Have you ever? There are things you wanted to do, right? But you didn't have the confidence to do them because of something somebody else said to you, of something that you've been conditioned to believe your whole life. If that is you, I want you to put one in the chat, because y'all, I am realizing something. There are so many people out there who have emotions that are keeping them bound, that are keeping them stuck in a rut, that are keeping them, whether it's anger, bitterness, sadness, whether it's, I believe that I'm not good enough. And I didn't realize, I knew it, y'all. I knew it, but I didn't know it on this level. Because so this is deeper than a relationship. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people cannot get in relationships because of these emotions. Because has anybody in here ever had anxiety? You're anxious, anxiety about stuff, and you begin to overthink them. You begin to overthink everything. What a person says in a relation. Why didn't they text me? What did they mean by when they said? Does that sound like anybody? Anybody here who you overthink things, and then you get in relationship and you overthink things that are happening to you, and everything has a meaning to you. Everything has a meaning. Well, they didn't call me at 3:03. They called me at 3:03 instead of 3. that means something. It means that they really didn't want to call me, but they did it anyway. And so tonight, y'all, but before I get into it, I want to teach y'all something. So I'm telling you this because, y'all, there are people out there who have created emotional resistance in their life. This emotional resistance is preventing you from having the life that you want. It is preventing you from having the things that you want in this life. And so tonight in my academy, I am going to do a session with my lead coach, Coach Rose, and we're going to do a session called Releasing Emotional Resistance. It's free. If you want to come, all you have to do is email me. It's 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come for free, email me at Coach Kencanion, Canion, at gmail.com. That's Coach Kencanion at gmail.com, and say, send me the link, Coach. Send me the link, Coach, at 8 o'clock tonight. It's free. Now, I want to tell y'all something. You know what, y'all? A lot of us are anxious. A lot of us have trust issues. And what we don't realize is, unless we deal with the trust issues, we think that by looking at his phone, we think by checking his messages, but okay, I'm good until the next message, till I have to text the next message. And what you don't realize is that you have anxiety, and this anxiety that you're feeling is a response to stress, to a stress that is in your brain. Your brain perceives as stress. And then you start doing things in the relationship. You start putting pressure. You're like, then all of a sudden you find yourself start looking, even if they've never given you any reason to, but then you find yourself trying to look at their phone. You're trying to monitor everything. You want to look at the call log. You want to do all of this. And what you're really doing is responding to the anxiety inside of you. And this anxiety, which leads to overthinking. So first, I have the anxiety. Then the anxiety leads to me overthinking everything. Overthinking simply means everything has a meaning. Now, some of y'all might say they give me a reason. Okay, maybe they do. And maybe the reason that you think they've given you is a perceived meaning, a perceived reason based on your past. Okay, based on the past experiences, based on your past trauma, based on your past conditioning, you say, oh, that's a red flag. And everything that people see is not necessarily a red flag. But the red flag comes because you have some emotional resistance. And this anxiety that you have leads to overthinking. Overthinking leads to you placing meaning on things that really don't have a meaning, or you place meaning on things that have another meaning. And the reason why this is important is because now your partner or potential partner feels the anxiety. Has that ever happened to anybody in a relationship? Y'all, it's not right or wrong. I'm not condemning you. I'm not judging you. None of that. I'm just trying to help anybody and everybody. Y'all know me. Y'all know me if you follow me. I only want to help people. It does me no good to tell you how wrong you are and how bad you are. That's ridiculous. I am about healing. I am about restoration. I am about, collaboration and partnership. But a lot of it, y'all, is what's going on with us. A lot of us have trust issues. A lot of us have emotions like anger, bitterness, rejection. A lot of us have, but we don't want to deal with it. Okay? We don't want to deal with it. We think it's easier to blame the other person. We think it's easier to say that they're the problem. That person's the problem. They show me red flags. They're not consistent. They won't call. And the truth is, no matter how consistent they are, you will have anxiety because it takes more. Because the reason why you have the anxiety is because you have trust issues, and what you want to do is have the person to prove to you every so often, prove to me that you love me, prove to me that I'm okay, prove to me that you're all in the relationship. And a lot of times, no matter what the person does, they cannot ever prove enough. And so what we have to do is go inward. We have to go inward and look at ourselves and begin analyzing, why do I overthink things? Why do I still have this bitterness? Why do I have this anxiety? Where does it come from? And how do I face it? How do I deal with it? All of those things. And so it's easy to blame everyone else. And if y'all want to deal with, we're doing a session tonight in my academy, free of charge. We do it once a month. We let people come in. And what I say is, if you want to, and y'all, a lot of people can say, you know what? People can say, well, should I walk away? Well, you walk away from every relationship, walk away from them all. Until you realize that I got to work on me.com. I got to work on me.com. I think I'm going to do a conference called me.com. Wow. Because listen, y'all, the first relationship you will ever have, the best relationship, will be the one that you have with yourself. And once the one that you have with yourself is right, you set the stage to have another relationship. I am putting people in relationships. And tonight you will hear about them. If you come to my academy, free of charge, to the class that we're going to do, me and my lead coach. My lead coach, her name is Rose Walker. She's dynamic. We're going to do a class called Releasing Emotional Resistance. If you want that, somebody say, I like that, me.com. You know what? That's what I'm about to do. Me.com. Now, that might not be the website because somebody probably got me.com, but that's going to be me.com. What about me.com for the conference? Me or me.con or me.com. All right, we'll figure that out. Me.com, like the me conference. I like that. All right, if you're interested in coming tonight, I'm going to write that down. All right, if you're interested in coming tonight, I want you. Can you type that out, please? The email. Oh, I'm going to type the email out. It's Coach Kencanion. Coach Kencanion. I'm typing, y'all. For those of y'all looking at me, I'm typing this on Instagram because the people on Instagram talking about they need me to type it. Coach Ken, CANION at gmail.com. Or Gmail. All right, Gmail. All right, boom. Gmail.com. Boom. All right. All right. So what I want you to do is type in at Coach Kencanion, Coach Kencanion at Gmail. Email me at Coach Kencanion at gmail.com. And what I want you to do is just simply say, I want the link to the class tonight. I just want the link. Coach Ken, somebody type it in for me. Coach Ken, CANION at gmail.com. Type it in for me and email me right there. And what I want you to do, y'all, we're going to teach y'all for an hour and a half tonight. It's going to be good. Buckle up. Get your coffee. Stay your ass awake. For those, it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Oh, Teresa, that's my girl. Teresa going to talk to y'all tonight. Teresa says it's worth the time. Listen, Teresa, you need to be on because I need you to say something to these people because a lot of people are where you were, Teresa. Teresa is one of my students, y'all, one of my good students. So listen, Coach Kencanion at gmail.com. All right. Ask me, say, Coach, send me the link. It starts in 3 hours and 10 minutes. 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm looking at my clock right there. Coach Kencanion at gmail.com. and say, hey, coach, give me the link. We're going to talk about releasing emotional resistance. Y'all, let me ask you this. I know me and Teresa was talking the other day, and Teresa was saying, I used to get upset. I used to get mad when people would do things. And I taught Teresa how to handle her anger. Now, is Teresa a different person? Absolutely. Is she still who she is at her core? Absolutely. Yo, this is the misnomer. People think they have to fundamentally change who they are to get a different outcome in their life. But you don't really. Well, I guess in a sense, you are changing who you fundamentally are when you decide that I no longer want to get the result that I am. I mean, that I'm getting. I no longer want to get that result. Y'all, and let me say this. Until you are willing to work on you, me.com. I like that. That might be the name of my conference. Y'all, I ain't going to tell y'all, come to my thing tonight and we'll talk about it. But anybody who wants to get rid of anger, bitterness, you want to get rid of, you want to understand why you overthink everything. You're tired of the anxiety. You're tired of anxiety. Y'all, you're tired of blaming everybody else, because a lot of us, we want to blame everybody else. And I understand that you had some bad experiences. I get it. I understand that. But every man ain't bad. And the cesspool in dating ain't full of piss. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. Because men say the exact same thing that women say. They say ain't no good women out there. They say all women for the streets. And I say, no, that's not true. I say the same thing to women. That is not true. There are people out there. There are good men, good women. All right. I think that once you become a better version of yourself, you will attract a better version of them. I've seen it happen every day. I've seen it happen, y'all. And for those of you who are saying, I am tired, I'm sick and tired of getting the same result, I want you to come tonight to my academy. I let people in once a month, come to my academy. And look, I put it to you like this. Any of y'all out there want me to coach you for free? If you want me to coach you for free, come tonight. And I'm not even talking about tonight. I am going to do something for those people who come tonight. I am going to offer free coaching sessions. I ain't never did that. I've never done that. But I'm going to offer free coaching sessions, but you have to do something. All right, you have to do something. It's 8 p.m. tonight. You have to email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com and say, Coach, send me the link to class tonight. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The name of the class that we're doing is called Releasing Emotional Resistance. Gee, so why you put that face in there? Because I said I was going to do something for free. But you got, Teresa, when you come, you'll understand. But I am going to coach some people for free. I am. But you got to understand what that is when you get there. But they got to come there to see what that is. Teresa looked like, did put the little face like, what? Because she knows the value of how it's changed her life. She's, yep, that's why you look. You'll understand it tonight. And so for anybody that wants to come tonight, come for free. Come to email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com and ask and say, hey, send me the link, coach, send me the link. And I will send you the Zoom link to get in for free tonight. All right. And if you want me to coach you for free, just email me at coachkencanion@gmail. But you got to come tonight for me to coach you for free. You'll understand it once you get there. You will understand it. All right. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will leave you with this, y'all. I'll leave you with this. God has given us the ability to create the life we want. I don't care what you believe. I've seen it work in many of the lives of the people I've coached. I've seen it work in my own life. But you know what? God said faith without works is dead. What that means is you got to do something. You got to do something, y'all. Some of you are sitting around waiting on Mr. Right to come, but you ain't did shit for yourself. You ain't did shit to get right yourself. You don't work on your communication. You won't work on your conflict resolution. You won't work on the reckless way your mouth is. You won't work on anything. And it's easy to blame your bad relationship. Yeah, you got with a fuck boy. And yeah, he broke your damn heart. But you saw the red flags, but you're so worried about, you don't understand your own value. Nobody's ever coached you in understanding your value. Nobody ever coached you in how to vet people, but you don't want no coaching. You don't want to, you just want to remain the same and get different results. Bullshit. It ain't gonna never happen. It's never going to happen. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. You got to do something different. You can listen to me all the time. You can listen all day long. Listen, y'all, gonna come a time where I ain't gonna be doing no lives. Gonna come a time I'm gonna stop doing lives. I don't have the time. But when I do, when you got a chance, God has put me here. I am not like these other creators out here. I know what my mission is. I speak very directly. I cuss sometimes, but I love God. I'm a Jesus lover. I don't cheat on my wife. I'm a great father. I'm a great grandfather. Listen, but I'm a masculine man too, in the same sense. I ain't out here trying to fuck everybody. I ain't out here, nobody go. I got one woman who's my girlfriend, my wife, and my side piece. I have one woman. I don't need to. And here's the deal. There are other men out there like me. I ain't special. I'm smart as hell, but I'm not special. And I understand what the problem is. I understand that men need to do the work. I coach a lot of men that's doing the work. Y'all don't see them doing the work because y'all be jumping on here. But they tired. They don't want no woman that's talking to them out the side of their mouth, y'all. And because you make $100,000 a year, don't give you the right to talk to him any kind of way. I'm sorry. Fuck that. It doesn't. And it doesn't give him the right. It doesn't give him the right to treat you like shit either. But we all got to focus on what we can change, and that's us. And when we change our vibration, when we change our energy, we will attract different kinds of people in our life. But stay with Pookie. Keep doing it. Stay with him. Keep getting him the pussy. Stay with him. All right? And then what's going to happen is, but then you're going to keep doing it. Like, I don't want to leave. I want to be by myself. Because you're so afraid to be by yourself because you don't know the value of you. You don't know the value of you, right? You ain't never dealt with that. You ain't never dealt with the shit mama and them said. You ain't never dealt with it. What your daddy did. You ain't never dealt with it. You saw your daddy cheat on your mama. You should figure, well, mama stayed. And subconsciously, you believe you should stay. And you won't get help to interrupt that pattern. Now, this shit is real, what I do. I've helped so many people. I put together thousands of relationships. I've saved 299 marriages right now. It was 298. It's 299 now. Okay? And so the reality is, I don't care whether you come or not. I'm not everybody's coach. I'm not. But I'm somebody's coach. And the Bible says my sheep will know my voice. The people who I resonate with will know my voice, that I'm supposed to coach them. Some of the people say I'm too loud. I cuss too much. And some people don't like my religion. They don't like that I love Jesus. All right? Okay, I ain't your coach. But for those who say I'm your coach, I could be your coach, I need you to email me saying I want to come to class tonight. Free, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Releasing emotional resistance. Me and my lead coach, Coach Rose, we're going to teach it tonight. Y'all buckle up. Buckle up. This shit finna get real. Email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com. I'm about to get off of here in 2 minutes. And then I'm going to go and send every one of y'all the email with the link to get in. Y'all, there comes a point in everybody's life where money don't matter. Because can I tell y'all something? Can I be honest with y'all? Let me be honest. I was telling my wife the other day. I took my wife out. Her birthday was last week. Let me toot my own horn for a minute before I tell y'all this. I took my wife out. Her birthday was June 5th. And so what I did was I gave her a birthday week. All right. And in that birthday week, I sent her $500 one day. One day I bought her a Brahmin pocketbook. One day I bought her a laptop. Every day was a different day. Okay. But yesterday was the culmination of the birthday week. And so I rented out this restaurant. They have this banquet room. I rented the room out just for me and her. And so the place is called Simply Thai, Jamestown, North Carolina. Good food. Rented out the bottom of the whole restaurant. So she was in there and she started crying. And we began talking about ourselves. We talking about us. I was telling her how I felt about her. She was telling me how she felt about me. And you know what I said? I said, I used to be one of them dudes who was lying and all of that. I was that dude. That's how I can be Coach Ken, because I was Ken before I was Coach Ken, right? And I sat there and I thought about how when my relationship turned, when it changed when I changed. Now listen to what I'm saying. My wife said it changed for her when she decided to change. And so we almost got a divorce. Y'all, we married 22 years, but we've been together for 20. It's different depending on who you're asking. But the reality is we waited for divorce court 16 years ago. Got a great relationship now. But we both talked about how when we changed, when we were willing to change ourselves and not look at the other person like it was their sole responsibility to change. Why do I say that? Because some of you are looking at other people to change. And the thing you want, relationships that you see in the movies, it's bullshit, y'all. You know that. Oh, they go off and they happy and relationships in real life are messy. It's ugly sometimes, but it's worth it. But for somebody to love you unconditionally and you to love somebody unconditionally, not perfect. Y'all, we live in a culture where everybody's looking for perfect. And you know what we're doing? And we're willing to hold somebody else to a higher standard than we hold ourselves to. Here's what I'm going to say. Y'all, if you want to start the process now, you want to come in tonight, if there's some emotions you know you need to release, let's start the process tonight. Email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com and say, I want to come to your academy tonight free of charge. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Hey, what's up, the closer? What's up, Sheila? And so look, tonight, email me and I'll send you the link. At 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, me and my lead coach, Coach Rose, we're going to teach how to release emotional resistance. All right? All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Let me get my music on. Let me do my music, y'all. Hold on. Where my music go? Oh, dang. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Before I let y'all go, let me get my music. Y'all don't like this song right here? Hold on. Y'all like this song? This is my new theme song right here. Million dollar. I, 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 I want those yeah. Somebody said terrible song. I like that joint, Nikki. All right, y'all $1 million baby. fellow. Hey, I mean, I am still alive. Let me end this stream.